Welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. Yeah, guys, I want to give you here my full chart analysis on Nflx, ticker Nflx. We trading here on the Nasdaq, and we created here a new all-time high right now. It looks like that Nflx is unstoppable here since we had this kind of shakeout or bottom back to $166 here. It seems that we are unstoppable here and ripped to the upside. This is already here a price improvement or increasement of 466%. So I will let you know my opinion right now. I think we have here a huge red flag in the chart, and it could be the end of this kind of bull run. Of course, overall we are here in a super bullish pattern, but I want to give you here something like a potential warning sign which could lead into a sell-off here for Nflx. And of course, everything what I say here is based on the chart and not financial advice. Okay, guys, when we first start here with the indicators, before I show you my chart drawings here, so one more time, switch, zack, 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 drawings, so blah, blah, blah. So guys, click, 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 los geht's. So we have here the situation that we start in the weekly chart for Nflx, and we see that the Nflx is starting here to squeeze above the EMA lines here. We have here the white, the yellow, and the purple EMA line, and usually a price should always retest those lines to find support before you go up. So that this kind of constellation which we have here looks very, very healthy, and you can see every time when Nflx squeezed above these lines here, there was a sell-off reaction to retest the support. This is what usually happens here when the stock is trading here with a very average volume, which we already have right now. The average volume is 3 million shares. You can see the trading volume here before the Christmas holiday was 2.3 million shares. This is usually what happens. So the algos just, sell, find support, buy again, sell, find support, buy again, and so on. So that happens over and over again. That's why I think we will see here a slightly pullback for Nflx, and that could bring the price back down here in the $800 range. It's not to scare you guys. This is just my opinion here based on the chart. It's very easy to read charts if you know what the algo is doing. But there is also one red flag here in the chart for Nflx, guys, and I want to show you that right now. So when we now just check the drawings, when I released my last Nflx video, this is already almost here, 1 year ago. That was in January 2024. I mentioned that we have here a very significant chance to see a squeeze back in this trend channel here, and then see a short squeeze. That was the yellow line here, guys. That was the day when I released my video. So Nflx was trading here at almost $498. And I said this ticker here is coming back in this trend channel pattern, which we have since many, many years. Nflx is trading in that, and you can see the result after my video release here. Nflx started to squeeze, we found support, we came back in the trend channel with this candle here, and that was the beginning of a short squeeze here, which brought the price back up 76%, which is a lot because we have here a market capital of $398 billion. Absolute crazy. There is just one make it or break it price level in the chart, which is $678. That was the previous all-time high, and usually you need to retest this all-time high as a support. For now, yes, we have a retest here, but in my opinion, not a strong retest. This here was a breakout attempt with a retest. Then here we started to squeeze, retested, and that was the beginning of a breakout out of this trend channel. And this is what I don't like, guys. Every time when Nflx had a breakout out of this trend channel, we had a massive sell-off reaction. A massive sell-off reaction here, guys. The bull market was over. The previous bull market was over in November 2021, and you can see if the bull market turns into a bear market, which we had from here. You can compare a lot of stocks which started to tank down, and Nflx just lost like nothing, minus 76%. And there is not only this trend channel pattern what I want to show you. I can really calculate here, or I can at least try it for you to see where is the potential top. And you can really, really simple make here an absolute very simple Fibonacci inverted retracement here, which shows us the price level. And I can just, guys, I just zoom out here and we extend that a little bit. So the price is here. So I just extend that level for you guys. This is how I would calculate that, the potential upper price levels. I focus here on that move, this shakeout candle here, and this top before we had the sell-off. And guess what, guys, what Fibonacci is calculating here for us. Fibonacci is saying that Nflx should touch $953 before we see here a potential sell-off, guys. Yeah, that just fits into the picture. We have no real retest at $678. We are squeezing out of this trend channel here. And believe it or not, everything what you see here is based on trading algos. There is no, for me, no reason to read news. This is just my opinion, not financial advice. Yeah, it's good when you make your own due diligence, but I just focus here what the chart is telling me. And we are, of course, also based on the indicators here, very, very heavily overbought. And in my opinion, it is time for a correction here. And I think when we hit this price level, $953, not maybe in the same day, but it is possible that we break down here and retest $678 as a support. That is very, very possible. It is even possible that we come lower, but I don't want to scare you here in this video. I just want to mention that we have here a calculated price goal of around $953, which we, when I say have to touch, that means the chance is about 90% before we see a sell-off. This is the bear case, guys, the bear case. If 2025 stays bullish, if we don't see any kind of pullbacks, any kind of market corrections, yeah, then I have good news for you, because that means that Netflix will probably come up here to $1,363 or even $1,700. So yes, guys, there is a huge price increasement possible. When we see here a short squeeze in 2025 and the market is not pulling back, I expect that we see a pullback in the very, very few next weeks. But if we stay bullish and don't see any market corrections, then Netflix has still a chance to squeeze here 90%. Would I FOMO in? No, guys, absolutely not. I love pullbacks. I'm waiting here for the shakeouts. I always try to think like a market maker. Where are the lowest potential price levels here before we see a rip? But this is what we have here right now for Netflix, guys. Yeah, it is not a 50-50 joker. I think as soon as we touch these price levels here, we see a continuation or a beginning of a pullback. In best case, we just pull back here to the top of this trend channel and will find support, as I mentioned before, here in the $800 range that we just retest here, these EMA lines before we rip, continue to rip to the upside. This is the bull case scenario. The bear case is, guys, that we come back here, that we losing the support here of these EMA lines, same like we had here, the same situation, guys. We can just rewatch that one more time here. And you can see that we hit this make it or break it price level and we didn't had any support here. We tried to find support at the EMA lines. You can see that here, how the bulls and bears started to fight. Then the beginning of the purple EMA line retest, which is the weakest line of them, which was the support here. And then we lost the support. And then you can see that was the beginning of the end or the beginning of a bigger sell-off here for Netflix. And this is how I see the chart. Overall, guys, no doubt Netflix is a great stock to buy. Very strong uptrend here. But as I said, if you FOMO in at the wrong time or think it is just going to infinity, that is a potential sell-off is incoming here. And that could mean that you have a big red number in your portfolio here for a couple of months or even a year or longer. Usually bear markets don't last longer than 1 year. But as I said, this is possible based on the chart. For me, 2 red flags here, 2 warning signs in the chart, or even 3 warning signs, even 4, guys. We are completely overbought on the RSI. We squeezed out of this trend channel. Warning sign 2, warning sign 3. We are above the EMA lines, very, very above the EMA lines. And warning sign 4, we have an untested make it or break it price level, which is waiting here at $678. Yeah, guys, a lot of information here, but I hope that was helpful. I hope you understand what I tried to tell you here. This is not to scare you. This is not to hype you up. As I said, when the market stays bullish, we will see here much, much higher prices for Netflix. Overall, a very bullish stock, and I think a great investment for the future. But please make also your own due diligence on that. If you want to copy here the price levels, guys, from my chart, I think the most significant ones is $678 here, around $800, and $953 is, in my opinion, here the price target for the market makers before they start to may dump the stock. If not, then 1,363 and 1,773 are the price goals here to the upside in the next months or even years. If you want to copy the price levels here, this is everything based on TradingView. This is the program what I use here for all my videos and of course for all my personal trades. I can offer you here a discount link. If you want to learn trading, then I think TradingView is a very, very good program. Otherwise, I would not recommend that. If you click here the info icon in the corner, then you get a $15 discount link here on the premium tier. And what I also want to show you guys, this is very important. I try to predict here short squeezes in the market every week. What I'm doing, I release here every Sunday my so-called hot stock videos. And these tickers have these videos contain tickers with very high squeeze potential. You can see here the profits which my members made here in single trades, guys. This is not over a week or a month. This is in a single trade. And just here in the past 7 trading days, I predicted already 5 short squeezes here. One short squeeze was 169%, one short squeeze 107%. This one here 250%, and the biggest swing trade here just last week was 480%. Then one day after my last hot stock video here and one day before Christmas, we had again a 109% short squeeze in one day, guys. This is everything here, daily candles. That's why I say it's very predictable what the market will do next. I hope this analysis was helpful for you on Netflix as well. If you want to also see those hidden short squeeze stocks, then you can check out here our big and fast growing trading community here on Patreon. The most popular membership which I have right now is the full package membership here on Patreon. You get access to all my content here when you join in, and you can also click the info icon in the corner to get access to the Patreon member link. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced trader, guys, crypto trader, stock trader, everybody is welcome to join in. Okay, my friends, that was the update on Netflix. I hope that was helpful for you. If you don't want to miss any updates, then please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I would really appreciate that. Thank you for your time and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.